Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Starpoint Gemini Warlords. So the game has just released another expansion called The Rise of Namibia, and the developers were kind enough to give me keys to this as well as the Titans and the Deadly Dozen expansion. I already had the Cycle of Warfare expansion and I thought it would actually be nice to start a proper game, because the last time that I made a video about this game was when I made a tutorial for the early access game. And I was playing this for a bit and saw that the game had actually much improved and I was having a lot of fun. So I thought I would start a new game. Now I will not start with the Rise of Namibia game because then you already start with a lot of stuff. I kind of like building up my way from rags to riches basically. So either I was thinking of starting with humble beginnings and we start with a measly gunship and basically have nothing, or we could start with a freighter and then do some trade runs. However, I think we'll just start with the humble beginnings. So let's click on next and we can start. So we will not be doing the story mode, we will basically just start from nothing. Without any story, and we have to do everything ourselves. If you have the game and you haven't played the story, I think it's actually quite nice, it's interesting and fun to play, so it's worth doing. But now we will go for the full sandbox experience. So basically we do not have now the Namibia DLC that we're using. I'm not actually sure whether we will still get access to the ships and stuff. But at least we will not be playing as Namibia. And in the Cycle of Warfare you can actually get a race that does not have any cargo space and stuff. It's just meant to completely take over the universe through fighting. But actually kind of like varying, like mining with trading with fighting. So yeah, I decided to go for the normal start. So who will be our commander? Well, in my own story mode it was this guy, so let us have him not be called Jane, but he is called Werven. Werven of the World. And then we will choose our class. So we have a Vanguard, who's basically like a tank. We've got a Sharpshooter, makes sense. We've got a Marauder. I kind of like the Sharpshooter because with these Vanguard, for example, we have to be close by other ships. And I think the game is at its best when you're not too close to other ships, because it gets really confusing. So as a Sharpshooter, I can kind of stay away from people and shoot at them. Now we can start with the Aurora, a Septia, an Exemplar, the Explorer B, the Squire, the Shanghai, the Pegasus, the Reek, or the Aurora. I think I'll go for this Aurora here. It's a gunship, it's from Multiops Industries, and we can start. So we have our tiny little gunship here. Let's switch our view with V to turret view. So this is our ship right here. And this is probably Concordia, I assume. Concordia headquarters, yep. So, what do we do? Well, we've got a big map here. And we need to take over this map here, basically. It's quite big. And to do that, we need to build things like junk reclaimers in order to reclaim a lot of resources. We need to build mines, gas collectors, things like that, build fleets, and so on. But we also need to level up, get better skills. We can send our civilian fleets to actually do stuff, so we can actually send them here to basically go on missions. For example, here a lost cargo retrieval, and if that is successful I will get some resources. Now in order to build these mines, for example, we need to have a HQ module, so we can actually build stuff on top of this base here to make it better. So as you can see here, there's construction, we can make a hub module, but I kind of want this mining ops. Then we can build mining operation, gas collectors, and we get mining task tiers on the star chart. So this doesn't cost a whole lot. And then a salvage depot we cannot do yet, unfortunately. But now we are building that mining ops. Now let's dock here. And we have skills and perks. We have 0 skill points and we have 3 perk points. So what do I want to do? I definitely want to have privateer, so I'm better at boarding. I kind of like boarding in this game. What else do we want to have? Tax collector here gives me a little bit more money. It's not super amazing amount, but it gets quite nice, I guess. We can get a little bit more resistances and then that's it. So I didn't actually look at my ship. How much money do we have? How much? We've got some money. Well, we already have a level 2 weapon, as well as an iron cannon. So that's okay. So let us, oh, I forgot, let us dock again, find a nice job to do, get some more money, so we can be a prospector, we can go search and destroy. Sure, let's do this prospector mission.
Go earn your pay.
So what we will do is we will go, where are we going? We will go here.
Engaging sublight.
Now, so we can actually go here. If we scan this artifact vault, we will get more skill points, which is nice. These radar relays, if we find them in enemy areas, then we actually reveal the fog of war, like this one here. We can try to hack it. The problem is, if we hack it, then the enemies will come for us, and we have not a very strong ship. What is this here? Oh, it's one of our heroes. So actually, let her join us. Then we always have an extra ship with us.
We have arrived at the destination. We need to collect the ore from the asteroids and deliver it to the roaming hauler.
All right. So here we can just collect it. If you have borehole torpedoes, you can actually mine a little bit better.
HQ reports one of our fleets have returned.
So here are some of our fleets that we just assign on the map. They have returned, and that means that, well, we get some resources. I'll actually press minus on my numpad to have a little bit better overview. We've got 39 in our cargo. So yeah, the reason why I didn't go for the Rise of Namibia is I actually started recording a Let's Play for the Rise of Namibia, but you basically start with so much stuff that I thought it would be very confusing to watch. If you haven't played the game yet, then basically you have no clue what's going on, because suddenly I have dreadnoughts and carriers and whatnot, and already quite a big area. So I thought, let's start with this one, and then we can always see if we're gonna play that one once we get far enough in this one. So now my cargo is still not full. Oh, and we need to only gather ice, and it seems that we might be getting more stuff from... Actually, let's press V. Control like this for a little bit. During a battle I like to have the turret view, but otherwise this is quite a nice view. So as you can see, we're actually running out of energy quite often, that we can't shoot anymore. You can also see that here on the tactical view. Like if we shoot now, there's that bar in front that's emptying. So what we can do, we can drag this here, and then we actually assign more energy to our weapons, and then we don't run out of energy anymore. But then we have way less speed and less shield, so it's a risky proposition. though, it is. So if we shoot it, for example, on this big one here. Not sure what the range is of them. 5,000. Shoot this one here. Kaboom! So we basically get way more loot here. And we can already bring some to the cargo roaming person. Where? Is it not that one? I'm confused. Looking for that yellow... Ah, there you are. Oh, you're following me. No, that's my ally. Uh-huh. So you are over there then. Yes, you are. We can actually activate our sublight.
Engaging sublight.
A little bit quicker. Some nice collisions there. Alright, so let's transport the ice that we have. And still 31 needed. I have less than 2,000 range. Less than... this time? About 2,000 range. I can actually see it if I go to my ship stats. It's hard to find ice in this ice.
Engaging sublight.
I thought basically I just needed to collect 31 items, but or 75 items at the beginning. But apparently it needs to be exactly ice, and these things don't consist only of ice. But soon enough we'll have it. But our storage is full, so we need to deliver once more.
Initiating sublight.
And then the rest of the stuff that's in our inventory we can actually just sell to the base. Alright, 11 left.
All weapons fire at will.
Let's go to this big one here. Looks so close by, but... oh, almost. Ah, wasn't any ice in there. But for every asteroid we destroy, we also get a little bit of ore and gas. So it's not a whole lot, but at the beginning we also don't need a super big amount yet.
We have collected all the required
There we go.
ore. We are broadcasting our position to the hauler, and all that is left now is to transport the cargo.
Alright, let's do it.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Hey. What are you doing? I said follow. You don't know how to follow. I guess we are in an asteroid field, so that makes it a bit harder. Oh. I saw you. Come on, come back. Are you just coming around us? Okay. Where are you? There you are. No, that's not you. There you are.
Job well done.
Yay!
And it delivered all the
Got some
required
experience,
cargo.
we got some money. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can go back to base
Realigning course.
and we can actually see...
Initiating sublight.
Ooh, now we can construct this. This would give us some extra stuff per week, because our mining thing has been done in Concordia headquarters. So this one still needs a salvage depot. So we can see whether we can actually construct that, because it's really nice to get these materials as well, these blue things. Hub module, salvage depot. We can construct that, so that's perfect. Aha, Y and B. I did not actually know that.
Initiating sublight.
Cool. Yes, so what was I doing? I want to also build a gas collector here. But we don't have sufficient resources for that. But in 1 week we will get 266 extra. So then we will have plenty. Alrighty. We have lots of stuff in our cargo hold. That will give us a little bit of money. About 20,000, so that's nice. So then we did not get any equipment. So let's us... When can we get a new ship? Basically, we want a freighter, but I guess I'll go for the Hillian. So we need to be level 4 and get 900,000 euros, I wanted to say. Monies. Interstellar monies. So this is quite hard. We can salvage a little bit. Let's do this one here.
We bid you farewell.
We have 2 salvage things, but that might not be enough. So you can buy these items from the trader, you can buy this equipment, and we can see that he should have a couple of scavenger swarms. They cost 5,000 each, but we want all of them.
May your travels be bountiful.
Because then in this salvage mission we will have to salvage
Engaging
different
sublight.
ships and then hopefully find the parts that they are looking for. This is going to be a nice collision. This is basically how I drive. I'm a terrible driver, also really don't like it. And for all the Italians watching, the scariest time of my life ever was driving in Italy. I had to drive from a field station to Bologna airport and it was absolutely crazy. I think the GPS said it was going to be like 1.5 hours, and I think it took me 3 hours. I wanted to take turns to the right from the highway, but then people just kept passing me by on the right, so that was kind of, yeah, I didn't feel very comfortable over there. I'm very impressed with the people that actually managed to survive there. Alright, and let us scavenge some of this stuff. There's a small cooldown on them, not too bad. And they have a fair amount of range, I think it's 5,000. And I don't need to probably do this all of them, because normally like on the second of the or the third or something you already find the right one. Item was not found.
Mission completed. Time to bring the boys back home.
What is this? Go away. Now I don't know whether I finished my mission or not. I think I did. I think we finished the mission. Now we can build this, which is awesome, but but then we don't have enough resources for the next one yet. Can I turn the tutorials off? Gameplay. I don't see it here. No. Well, maybe I missed it, but I don't see it. So
Acquiring new coordinates.
we now already
Engaging
have this mining
sublight.
operation up, which is nice. So basically we get 20 of this ore per week. So if we upgrade it, which will cost a lot, and we also need to research for it, then we can upgrade it to much more per week, which is nice. So can we also build one of these? No, we still need more of this, and that will still take 2 weeks. Our fleet can do this though.
Concordian personnel greet you, Captain.
Alrighty, we found some stuff, and let us more of the enemy might be nice. Repair your ship at increased rate is also nice. Hacking could be nice. Diplomacy, merchant. Yeah, these I don't care about that much. Money, well, why not? Thy king demands. Cool, so we also can put some skill points. So I really like this precision shot. It's basically like a sniper shot, and at level 5 it actually starts ricocheting.
You're good to go.
Which is
See you
good.
again.
So we are level 3 now, I think. So no, we are level 2 still, and at level 4 we can afford a new ship. So we will not do any bounty hunting yet, but the search and destroy seems easy enough. So let's accept
May
that.
our paths cross
And we can
again.
get some action in there. Also, especially because we actually have another ship with us.
Engage sublight.
And when she dies, we can basically just rebuild her. So that's nice. The Loki Bee from Tara Higgs. And it seems that she's already level 8, so she's definitely useful to have with us. And we are getting there. So now the travel will look quite like it's a lot of traveling, but you start upgrading it. You can get like these T teleport things, so you have gates where you can travel between and stuff, so it will go quicker. There's nothing here, Captain. What are your orders? Well, they couldn't be far. Fire up the long-range scanners. Proceed to the waypoint. Alright. Oh wait, we can do that with B.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
So, almost there. But probably he has an entire army with him. Captain, the target is in our sight. Show them no mercy. Battle stations. Alright. Put on
at
free
will.
fire, so I don't have to aim anything.
Disengage.
There we go. Already destroyed the ship, and we got some free loot as well. But I do wish that we could actually see what we pick up. That would be nice. It's not that important, but still, I like to see that. We
Engaging
could go to this
sublight.
relay satellite.
One of our fleets have finished their job. Hostile region entered.
And see if we can take it there, or if that's too painful for us. So if we do this, we can basically hack this satellite in order to see what's in this region here. I think that will be here, yes, hack. So now we're actually hacking, but probably enemies will show up. Oh, we have it here instead. Meantime, we can do a bit of mining. Shooting at the satellite. That's not how you hack. Yeah, so now it's saying if you do space you can also... Ooh. Wait. Yes, if you do space you can also just do it like this. Which I think is the same in X Rebirth, but I kind of like the dragging way. The dragging way. Alright, we have hacked the satellite. We are level 3, almost level 4. So basically now we see that if we take over this thing here, where they have a fleet power of 1,000, then yeah, then we get this entire region. So we have a little bit more than that. So we could risk it. Let's see though. Oh, we can't buy any ships yet.
Engaging sublight.
That would be immediately cool, because we can... Well... they do already exist, yes, so that would be really cool. Well, let's see how it goes. We can always retreat. Now we should be able to build one of these gas extractors. Yes, we are. Perfect. So then we will have an income of materials, gas, as... Oh, we already have 300 of gas. So next time I will buy another salvaging
Tactical reports
collector,
of hostiles in the area.
which we actually don't have. So we would need to take this. No, these are mines. This one here, the junk reclaimer. So next week we can actually do that. Yes. Yeah, here are these anomalies. We can scan them, get some experience.
Initiating scan.
I don't think they really do anything else. I mean, they can affect your ships a little bit, but... So you're in a frigate, and we are up against some gunships, which are kind of the same class as me. So let's see how we fare. Decoy. I'll put on the turret view again.
One of our fleets have finished their job.
I'm not sure if I marked them whether my fleet's also attached. It'd probably be good to... Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna have less speed, I'm gonna decrease my speed as well. They're really doing a lot of damage to me. Dude, what are you doing? Forgot that I also have heavy weapons. Zone captured, here we go. Nice. We did it. So now we've captured this entire zone. So that's cool, because then we immediately have these mining operations, which is awesome. So now we'll get much more of this, 416 in total every week, instead of before we got like 250. So that's perfect. Alright, I will put the episode to a close here, but I hope you had fun and see you next time.